Hey guys, welcome back to Minute Watch, and today we got something that I deem to be pretty cool. It's a Tiger Concept 7924 Style A watch. And I was turned on to this company by a gentleman named, now I apologize if I totally screw up your name, but Brian Tam, who follows my Minute Watch page on Facebook. So Brian, thank you for turning me on to this Tiger Concept company, and well, here it is. This is the one I got, and let's get right to it. This is a watch out of China, and the company name is Tiger Concept, and this is a Tudor Black Bay homage, which is pretty well done, and it's got some nice stuff inside of it that I really appreciate, which is why I got it. It cost me $215 plus about $10 shipping, and it was through PayPal, and it was painless, and it got here in about a week, and no problem. There are cheaper models of this particular watch with some different movements, some lesser movements, but I opted to get the Citizen Miyota 9015 movement. And you can also get it with a Citizen Miyota 8215 or a Chinese DG 2813 movement. The Citizen Miyota 9015 movement beats at 28,800 beats per minute. So you can see it's pretty smooth. It's got that nice, smooth, higher beat functioning movement, as opposed to a non-functioning movement. It's accurate to about -10 to about +30 seconds per day. Has about a 42-hour power reserve. Uses 24 joules for that robustness, and it is hackable. So you unscrew the crown. This is a screw-down crown. It's hackable. Pull on the crown. Second hand stops. Push it back in. Boom. Second hand turns back on. It is also windable, and because it is a screw-down crown, it probably is legit water resistant to about 200 meters, like it says. The crown is very stable. Its action to screw in is really good, actually. It's not too grainy. It doesn't catch a lot. It's pretty smooth. You just gotta push it in hard and get that spring in, and it works. It's not a signed crown, but that's okay with me. And what else can we say? Let me wipe it a bit, because I just made a whole bunch of fingerprints on this biatch. And give it a little wipey. So it comes with this sapphire dome, but without an anti-reflective coating. I wish it did, but it didn't. There was no option for that. But you can clearly see the dome here. It's not a huge dome, but it is substantial enough to where you can't really take good pictures of this without getting everything in the background, all the reflective stuff's going on. You have to like super black out your background, but it is a nice watch. The unidirectional bezel is very. It can be a very problematic clicker. There's some point where it catches. There it is. There's a catch point. It just gets really stuck, and then you gotta use some force to get it out there. So that is just a big turn off. And I'm not the only one that has. I gotta scratch my nose. I'm not the only one that has had that issue. Not a super big deal for me, because I do not ever turn these bezels. But if you're gonna use them, can be a big issue. That needs to be addressed. So you guys got to address that, Tiger Concept, because some people will not like that. And after seeing this review, they might not want to buy this watch specifically because of that difficult bezel. Like I said, it's not a big deal for me, because I never turned these bezels. I'm not a diver, but I wouldn't even take this. I wouldn't take this watch diving anyway. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't trust it fully. I'll take it swimming, but not like super diving. What else can we say here? It does come with this Zulu strap. You can get it with a metal bracelet, but I think those metal bracelets are pretty rubbish from what I look like. From what it looks like, it's probably the same bracelets that's sourced to Alpha watches, and the Alpha Submariner homages. Those bracelets to me are just rubbish. So I got the ones with the Zulu straps. You also get what the hell? When you order those, you get 2 other ones. Get these, you get a grayish one, and then you get a blue one. It is cheaper without the metal bracelets, so I opted for that. I'm not going to use these bracelets. I'm going to change it to a leather strap and later on in the video, so stay tuned. And let's check out the measurements, shall we? Case, including crown, we got about 42.7. Case width, as best as I could measure, is about... I got 38.3, but it says 38.5, which is probably good, probably accurate, but I just can't get it measured to that. So 38.5 is this case diameter. Lug to lug, I got about 48.4. Not about, I got exactly 48.4. Lug width, 20 on the dot, 20 millimeters on the dot. And it's about 14.9 millimeters thick. So let's say 50 millimeters, but that's only because of the super dome situation going on here. Now let's get to this part, which is also very interesting. No, you know what? Let's not go to the Lume just yet. There are some things I want to talk about. The case. Now the top of the the top of the lugs are brushed in a radial fashion, so each lug is brushed in like a radial situation. It's kind of neat. The case sides are nicely polished. They did a good job polishing it, even though I scratched mine to hell already because I took this watch dirt biking. And this cloth is all kinds of dirty. It doesn't. What is that? Okay. Anyway. There are those access points for the spring bars, which is a nice touch. However, I really don't care for that. They are a nice touch, but yeah, again, not really my bag of beans. What else? The dial got those nice gold snowflake style hands. It's pretty cool. There is a sterile dial version, which means there's no words or nothing, no logos, just darkness of the lambs. If you want one of those, I wanted to get the ones with the words on it because it's cool. I think it's cool. There is a piece of dust inside the dial. I don't know if you can see it, but that really irks me. That's how it came. I was just like, really? There's a piece of dust in the dial. I can probably take out the movement myself and take it out, but you know, for most people, you won't be able to do that, and that's just not good, guys. I mean, that's seriously not good. You should make sure that when you send out these watches, there's no dust on the dial and among the the bezel issue. The Lume, it seems to be painted pretty hastily. You probably can't see it. There are some high points and ridges and maybe a pit or two here and there. And when you look at it up close, it's just like it doesn't inspire a feeling of quality when you look at the Lume up close. It looks old and rickety. Now, that might be a good thing if you're trying to make the watch look super vintage and old. And if that's the case, then good job, because you did it. But it does not bother me that much because I think this is a pretty damn good watch for the price you're getting. And sure, yes, it is a little bit more expensive than most. Like you could get an Alpha for $100 that will have a much better dial, a better bezel, not such a good case, and definitely not as good of movement. So you get what you pay for, but at $200 something, I would have really wished that piece of dust wasn't in the dial. I don't know, you can't see it, but it just drives me crazy. Okay, now let's get to the Lume here. This is a long review. I'm sorry, guys, but I have a lot to say about this watch. So let's get to the Lume. And what would you just look at that? It's already glowing. Okay, so and boom, and then boom. That's it. Oh, damn it! Damn it! That's it. So this is a medium grade Lume. It's definitely better than the alpha that I have. It glows. It glows pretty steadily. It tapers off in a nice steady manner, unlike the alpha, which is like almost immediately tapering off to nothingness. Nowhere near as good as a Seiko or Omega or any of those fantastic Lume manufacturers, but it does the job. It will last you all night. You know, if you're super in the deep jungle trying to do some erroneous shit, it'll last you all night, provided that you give it a good blast before that. So, kind of impressed with the Lume, and also disappointed at the same time. It's like being employee of the month. All right, let's see. Okay, place back up. So now we're going to take off this this Zulu strap here, and I'm going to put a different one on there. And again, I apologize for the length of this video, but again, I have a lot to say about this watch, and I really would like to review one of their those smaller models. Oh, that thing, the Explorer, the 34.5mm Explorer types, but I just want to spend the money on it. If you guys want to send me one, feel free to contact me and I'll do a review on it. All right, so I'm not going to show you guys what strap I actually have, so I'm going to put it upside down. So let's see if this works. I wasn't too keen on this strap when I got it. I was kind of bummed when I got it. It was not exactly what I was hoping for, but we'll see. Okay, that's one side. Paper stuck to my arm. Also, yeah, there's nothing underneath. It's just mirror-ish. And so let's just take a moment. Type out in the comments what you think. What kind of strap? What does it look like? What do you think the strap's gonna be? Huh? Well, I fumble with this thing because this strap is actually like 2mm bigger than it's supposed to be. It drives me crazy. 20.3 or something like that. Get in there, get into the pizza shop. There you go. All right, so you guys ready to see what it looks like? Oh no, haha, psych! I'm gonna give it some wipey wipes, and then we can see. Doom 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 doom. Oh wow, that's not too bad, yeah. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. I wish it was a little bit shinier. I don't know. This is a, I guess it's called a vintage.g strap. I got it from Amazon. Put a link in the about section below, but it's not bad. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think in the comments section below. And also tell me what you think I should put on it. Now keep in mind, I don't like Zulu or NATO straps. They make me feel uncomfortable. But yeah, let's put it on. It will be definitely squarey because it's not, you know, it's not all broken in yet. But let's just put it on my chicken wrists. Ugh, it's got that new strap smell. I love that smell. All right, yeah, it's straight down, hasn't bowed out yet, but I think it's all right. I think I like it. What do you guys think? Well, that's my review, and thanks for watching.